Indonesia has dozens of luxury bus companies that transport thousands of people across the island of Java every day. And since 1982, Sinar Jaya Group has been one of the most reliable bus companies in the country. Come along with Ronnie and I as we take a ride with Sinar Jaya in their suite class luxury sleeper bus from Semarang's Mangkang station to Jakarta's Pulo Gebang station. We're Ronnie and Jeremy, and we're digital nomads traveling to every country in the world. We've been on the rails and in the air for the past 3 years, bringing you our unbiased reviews on travel destinations across the globe. After spending 2023 living in South America, we have returned to Asia for more adventures. And as always, we hope that you'll come along with us for the ride. Because you don't have to be a Kentuckian to travel with us, you just gotta have fun. Salamat sore, YouTube fam, and welcome back to the channel. Ronnie and I are still riding on the roadways across Java in Indonesia, and tonight we're going to take a sleeper bus ride with Sinar Jaya in their suite class from Semarang to the city of Jakarta. And as always, if you want to ride on the roadways with us, then come along with us. Let's go. Our travel adventure day begins here in the evening hours after sunset in the Gajah Mada area of Semarang. As per usual for any travel day for Ronnie and I, we hired a Grab taxi ride to take us from the Gajah Mada area to Mangkang bus terminal. All travelers going from Semarang's downtown area to Mangkang bus terminal should allot plenty of time for travel through the city traffic. This Grab taxi ride for us from the Gajah Mada area of Semarang to Mangkang bus terminal took about an hour and a half on this evening in the rain and the traffic. And welcome to Mangkang bus terminal outside the city of Semarang, where after you enter the bus terminal, directly to your left you will find the Sinar Jaya Group bus office. Ronnie and I were fortunate that we arrived at Mangkang bus terminal on this evening 30 minutes before the bus was scheduled to depart. However, we were unfortunate that our Sinar Jaya luxury sleeper bus was an hour and a half late arriving to the bus terminal. But we managed to pass the time in the bus terminal, although many of the shops and restaurants were already closed on this evening. And it wasn't long before we spotted some life in the rain outside the bus terminal as some of the buses began rolling into the station, and we spotted our double-decker Sinar Jaya luxury sleeper bus. And a pro tip for all future travelers riding with Sinar Jaya Group: keep your expectations low. As our overnight luxury sleeper bus was scheduled to leave Mangkang bus terminal at 7:30 in the evening, but our bus did not roll out of the station until after 9 o'clock. And welcome on board the Sinar Jaya Suite Class Luxury Sleeper Bus with 21 luxury sleeping pods in a 1-1 double-decker configuration. And for all travelers planning their next overnight bus ride from Semarang to Jakarta on the Sinar Jaya Suite Class Luxury Sleeper Bus, this scheduled 7-hour bus journey from Semarang's Mangkang terminal to Jakarta's Pulo Gebang terminal can be booked for 300,000 Indonesian rupiah. And all travelers will notice upon entering the luxury sleeper bus that all shoes from passengers must be removed and put into plastic bags to keep the sleeper bus as clean as possible. And per Indonesian law, sleeper bus seats cannot recline to a lie-flat position. However, these seats on the Sinar Jaya Suite Class Luxury Sleeper Bus do recline to a comfortable position. These luxury sleeping pods on the Sinar Jaya Sleeper Bus also include plenty of leg room, overhead individual air vents and reading lights, as well as USB-A ports for charging your devices. These sleeper pods also have massage and recline controls at your side, as well as an additional reading light, USB-A ports, and a cup holder. Fortunately, Sinar Jaya Group does provide a pillow and a blanket to stay warm on this overnight bus journey to Jakarta, because the bus is kept quite cool with air conditioning for the entire trip. Passengers will also notice the LED entertainment screen in the sleeping pod, which we found to be quite useless during our trip because there were not any movies preloaded onto the device. However, it's possible if you bring your own USB device or HDMI device, maybe it is compatible with this entertainment screen, and maybe you can watch your own entertainment during your trip to Jakarta. As you can see, the mood lighting on the Sinar Jaya Suite Class Sleeper Bus does get quite funky during the overnight trip, which makes the privacy curtains and the window curtains quite important for a somewhat comfortable overnight rest. Sinar Jaya Group also provides disposable slippers for the trip. However, we found these to be quite useless during our bus journey because the other passengers kept the bus lavatory completely wet during the entire trip. But if you're still with us on this overnight luxury bus journey from Semarang to Jakarta, go ahead and do us a solid and hit that thumbs up like button and subscribe to our channel. That is one of the best ways that you can support our work and keep us on the road and in the air. Unfortunately, there was not much of a view on this overnight bus journey from Semarang to Jakarta because our inside bus windows were continually fogging from the Arctic air conditioning temperatures inside, clashing with the outside sweltering humidity of Indonesia. But we did have mood lighting inside the luxury sleeper bus, which did help us navigate ourselves back and forth to the bus lavatory. But boredom did eventually overtake us, and we decided to get a bit of sleep before our dinner stop at a roadside restaurant. So as Ronnie and I rock back and forth on the roadways in and out of sleep, drop some comments in this video and let us know if you've ever taken a luxury sleeper bus journey in Indonesia, and if you have, what is your favorite luxury bus company? And as mentioned, somewhere in the late night hours, we did stop at a roadside restaurant for a late night buffet dinner, which was included with our luxury sleeper bus ticket. It was too late for me to eat on this night journey, but Ronnie did decide to sample the buffet dinner, which included white rice, mixed vegetables, mixed tempeh and tofu, fried chicken, kerupuk crackers, and tea. While Ronnie helped herself to a bountiful buffet feast, I decided to watch the service workers outside who were responsible for cleaning dozens of buses parked outside the restaurant. But after a brief 30-minute stop at the roadside restaurant for dinner, it was time for Ronnie and I to board our luxury sleeper bus for the conclusion of our overnight bus journey to Jakarta. And another pro tip for all travelers trying to decide whether to book the top luxury sleeping pod or the lower sleeping pod, there are really only two factors to consider. Top luxury sleeping pods will require travelers to climb up into the sleeping pod, and there is more rocking motion in the sleeping pods on the top deck. However, if the luxury bus does have a front window luxury pod, then the top level is where you want to be because you will have a better view of the roadway ahead. However, the Sinar Jaya Suite Class Sleeper Bus does not have a front window sleeping pod, so passengers might be more comfortable in the lower level sleeping pods. And for all of our fans of loo reviews, here is the Sinar Jaya Suite Class Sleeper Bus Lavatory. And as mentioned before, this luxury bus lavatory was wet during the entire trip and not particularly clean. However, it was good to at least have one toilet on board the bus, but it was quite small for most male passengers. And after more than 9 hours on our Sinar Jaya bus and more than 3 hours late, our luxury sleeper bus began rolling past the towering buildings of downtown Jakarta. And Ronnie and I would like to encourage our loyal viewers who love our videos to consider becoming channel members. Channel members get extra perks and content as Ronnie and I continue bringing you world travel videos from across the globe. Viewers can check out our channel memberships and our referral links in the description of this video. We put those links in the description of all our videos and they're guaranteed to help you travel better in the future. And welcome to Jakarta's Pulo Gebang bus terminal, which is absolutely a major bus terminal that caters to dozens of different bus companies. And since Ronnie and I arrived at Pulo Gebang bus terminal in the early hours of the morning, we immediately hired a Grab taxi on the Grab Super app and headed to our hotel accommodations in South Jakarta for some real rest. And welcome back to the Marriott Aloft Hotel in South Jakarta, which can be booked for less than 1 million Indonesian rupiah per night, or as few as 10,000 Marriott Bonvoy points per night. This is one of our favorite Marriott hotels in Jakarta because the prices always stay reasonable and it is a great hotel for travelers to earn Marriott Elite status. But as we say goodbye once again from the Marriott Aloft in South Jakarta, we would like to remind our viewers to do us a solid and hit that thumbs up like button and share this video with all your friends on all those social media channels. And if you enjoy world travel content and riding on the roadways around the globe wherever we go, please subscribe to our channel and check that notification bell so you know when our new videos are uploaded every week. But remember, You don't have to be a Kentuckian to travel with us. You just gotta have fun. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on keeping on. Cheers.